What's up, Chiefs fans? So that was a game that was a lot closer than I really wanted it to be. But in the end, the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Denver Broncos 28-24 at Empower Field at Mile High. So if we just take a quick look at the stats here, I can hear Skip Bayless now. Mahomes only had a QBR of 70. Oh, shut up, Skip, loser. Mahomes was 27 of 44, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. He was sacked 1 time. He did what he needed to do to win the game. But what I'm sure Skip would not mention is that Mahomes, well, I'm sure he probably would mention it because he'd say he'd make a deal about Mahomes being the leading rusher on the team. But the bottom line is Mahomes led the Chiefs to a victory in a game where they didn't play well. The defense didn't play great. I mean, the defense stood up and made a play when they needed to. When Melvin Ingram basically said, I want to carry the ball. And then Nick Bolton picked it up off the ground after, Melvin Ingram strip sacked his old buddy, Melvin Gordon, and Bolton took it to the house. Where was Drew Lock's, all his running ability on that play? We saw Drew Lock spinning the ball and keeping his first rushing touchdown of the year. We saw all those, need Drew Lock, look at me. But, dude, you sure didn't seem to have any giddy up in your step when you were trying to chase down Nick Bolton. So, anyhow, I just had to put that out there. I just love it when, I don't know. That's just my opinion. If you don't like it, take it with a grain of salt. If you're new here, before I get into the injury information that I've been able to research, if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. Share this video with your friends out there. But just look at the receiving stats. Josh Gordon, again, 1 target, no catches, and the 1 ball that was thrown his way, I felt he should have made that catch. I don't know about anyone else, but so Josh Gordon just doesn't appear to be like he's going to be much of a help going forward. And we had 1 sack. Derek Nottie got home. That was about it. The big play, though, was when Melvin Ingram forced a fumble and Nick Bolton took it to the house. So on to the injury update. I just teased you with that. So let me go ahead and get this out to you. Injury updates on Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Byron Pringle, and Darrell Williams. So Andy Reid had the update on these players. So if we look here to start wide receiver Tyreek Hill suffered a heel injury in pregame warmups. He played sparingly throughout the afternoon, having long stretches in which he remained on the sideline. To close out the first half, running back Darrell Williams suffered a toe injury and didn't return. Later in the game, wideout Byron Pringle was helped off the field after being shaken up. It didn't stop there, though, and we all saw what happened to Kelce on that last play. To round out the Chiefs' series of injuries, Travis Kelce suffered what was described during the in-game broadcast as a tweaked hip. He sealed the game for Kansas City with that clutch catch to convert a first down, and then the Chiefs went into victory formation, and he limped off to the sidelines. And this is what Nate Taylor has reported, Nate Taylor from Twitter. Andy Reid said Tyreek Hill has a sore heel. He also said Darrell Williams hurt his big toe. He didn't mention Travis Kelce. So this last little blurb here, after speaking about Hill and Williams, Reid added that Kelce is all right in regards to his injury. He did not bring up Pringle at all, which bodes well for the Chiefs moving forward as they prepare for the playoffs. So the way I'm interpreting this is Pringle's probably all right, or it's not a big deal. He's not, they probably just kept him out as a precautionary thing. Kelce's okay. Hill and Williams, I tell you what, they could definitely benefit from the Texans stepping up and beating Tennessee. So we can always hope for that. Having 4 players nicked up at the end of the game is not a good thing. But that being said, knock on my particle board patio furniture. Hopefully there's nothing that, happened that we don't know about right now. But as it stands, that's what we have. So Chiefs fans, the Chiefs will be looking at a number 2 seed, worst case scenario, with a possibility for a number 1 if the Texans can take care of business. So with that, I'm going to shut this down. Again, if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below, share this video with your friends out there. And you're not going to hear me say this very often, but go Texans.